Hey, what's going on? Glad you stopped by to hang out with me for a few minutes today. Well, thought I'd do one more video for the year, show my December and Christmas pickups. So first, real quick, I'll run back through the Secret Santa with the Retro Collective. If you haven't seen that, it's the last video I put up. Go check that out. Dad Racer was my Secret Santa, and that's probably the most fun I've ever had unwrapping a Christmas present. Oh my goodness. Classic Dad Racer antics there, and shenanigans. So first he got me this thing, and when I saw it, I was looking at it and I seen it said Tandy on it. And in the video I'm looking at it, I'm looking around, I'm like, how does this hook up to my Tandy color computer? If I'd looked at it a little harder, I'd have realized it's an electronic 8-ball. You turn it on and ask it a question, hit the button, it do-do-do-do-do, and gives you definitely ask again, never forget it, why not, or possibly. Pretty cool. He also sent me Doom for the 32X with the manual. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Hydro Thunder for the Sega Dreamcast. The final Kinstone piece from The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap that I've never been able to find. Here it is after all these years. And some Super Nintendo box protectors. Man, that was way too generous, Mark. So let's see here. A couple of weeks before Christmas, I went to a flea market. Kind of a small one. Got there early. Didn't think I was going to see anything. Come across one table, a guy had a Genesis Model 1 sitting there, a couple of Sonic games, and a couple other games. I didn't really care to get the system. I already got Model 1 and Model 2 Genesis, so I didn't need that. And he was asking pretty much list price for it. But he had two things sitting there that I did want. And one of them was Instruments of Chaos starring young Indiana Jones for the Genesis. Now I've played this a little bit already. It's okay. It's not as good as the one for Super Nintendo, Indiana Jones' Greatest Adventures, but it's still a fun game. And also he had a Saturn game sitting there. Resurrection, Rise 2. Complete in the box. Only thing with this one, only thing that's wrong with it to speak of, the tabs are broke. Not uncommon with the Sega Saturn, Sega CD, the PS1 long boxes. These things get brittle and they break off of there. But gameplay is good, manual looks great. It's like a robot fighting game. It's pretty fun. Looks amazing. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, one more thing. Before Christmas on eBay, I got for $5 free shipping a copy of Sewer Shark for the Sega CD. Now this is the not for resale version. I imagine it would have come with the Sega CD system, so I don't think there would have been a box for this, but I've got one of these little blue cases here to put it in. That way it looks right. It's got to be in blue. I mean, come on. I've played this a little bit already. It's okay. It's a fun little shooter type game. I feel like this is one you have to have with the Sega CD. It's kind of like having Super Mario Brothers with a Nintendo. You got to have Sewer Shark with the Sega CD. And for $5, come on. Now, when it comes to Christmas, my wife is pretty good to me this year, as she usually is. She supports my collecting hobby. No problem. I don't think no problem, but anyway. I know when not to push it too. First thing she got me here was a little Christmas ornament of an NES controller, a little Hallmark ornament. I don't know where she got it. That's pretty cool. She said, "Aren't you gonna hang it on the tree?" I said, "No, thing ain't coming out of the box. What's wrong with you?" No, it'll be on display in the game room somewhere. I don't have enough little things like this sitting around the game room. I gotta get some more. I've always just bought games. Also, she got me a couple of Switch games. Got me one here called Hello Neighbor. She likes to do this. She'll find something kind of obscure that nobody's heard of that sounds kind of fun, kind of 50-50, people on the fence about it, either love it or hate it. And this is one of them. We've played this a little bit already. It's kind of a horror escape game, but it's done with like cartoon style graphics. You're this little kid walking around your neighborhood and you hear somebody scream in a house over here, and you got to go inspect it and keep away from the guy inside of there. And if he sees you, man, he comes running. Whoa. It's kind of scary. It's pretty cool, very intriguing. I can't wait to get further into that. And she also got me Ori. Now, I've heard several people talk about these games and talk about how cool they are. And they're not lying. My wife found me the one here that has both games on it. So there's Ori and the Blind Forest, and then Ori and the Will of the Wisp. This is cool, man. It's like a throwback 2D platformer. It's awesome. I love it. I'm on the third area of the first game, and can't wait to get back to it and play some more. This is really cool. If you can find this, you need to play this. And she got me one other thing. Let's see, this big yellow box over here. Well, I kept dropping hints, but I really wanted one of these. I've seen my buddy Joel over at Poor Man's Retro Game Room and Heist over at Back in the Day Gaming. They've got these, and it looks awesome. And it is. Now, I got the Arcade Stick Pro here, of course, not the Mini. Man, this thing is huge. Good Lord, look at this. I did not expect it to be this big. But I'm going to tell you what, you put this thing in your lap, that's about as comfortable as you can get, and has a great arcade feel. The joystick feels really good. Has a lot of nice clicking action there. You can feel all the little spots in it. It's awesome. I love it. Now, it comes with this particular version with 20 games already loaded into it, and they're all fighting games. But you know what to do with it. Alright, so on the day after Christmas, which was a Sunday, I know of a flea market that is only open on Sundays. And I looked, and they were open that day. So I thought, well, I'm going to ride up there to see what they got. Come across one table that had a few games, a few things I didn't have. So I grabbed them. Pretty good deals on them. Let's see now. Of course, my wife was with me. And you've seen before what can happen when she's with me. Her go-to system is the Wii. She loves the party games where we both can play against each other. And she likes the Wii remote. It's fun. I don't question it. She likes it and wants to bring home more games. What are you gonna do? So she picks up this one and says, "What is Samba de Amigo?" And I was like, "Oh, that's that game with the maracas you put on the Wii remote, so it's like a music rhythm bass." And I realized as I'm saying that I've just bought this. I realized as I was telling her what you do that I just ensured her that she was making the right decision. So here it is. And now I've got to find her the maracas to go on the Wii remotes. What are you gonna do? That's alright, as long as she's having fun. And she also found The Amazing Race for the Wii. Now that's a show that my wife and I love to watch together. It's one of our favorite shows. I don't watch too many, or any really, of the reality competition shows, but I really like that one. That's really cool. The race around the world and all the different things they have to do and places they get to see. I didn't even know they made a game of this, so this is pretty cool. Can't wait to get into this one with her. Of course, we'll be a team and try to win $1 million. And then I found one for the Wii U that I did not have. Of course, I don't have too many for that, but not too many of them catch my interest. So I got one here called Zombie U. Looks pretty cool. I got it for a couple dollars. The reviews seem to be pretty good on it. I've not played it yet, not had time to get to it, but I will. And then I found one good one here. It's funny. I was just talking to my friends on the Retro Collective on the Discord about this game. We were just looking back and forth at it. I found a copy of the cardboard box, complete in the box, of the Sega 6-pack. I've known about this one for a while, but have never seen it anywhere and never found a good enough deal that I felt like on eBay or anywhere. I give $15 for this at the flea market. So I thought that was pretty good because it lists for more than that. And I was just talking to Dad Racer and our friends over at Firefly Family Gaming about this one, and Mark showed us his copy, and doggone, the print is about as far off on it as I have ever seen on a game. I've never really seen a game where the label, the print was way out of registration. It looks horrible. His, it's supposed to have a purple border around where it says 6-pack, and his is all blue, and the blue is coming up into the words here. Never seen anything like it. I wonder if that does count for like a misprint of coins. Like a coin sometimes will get something wrong and it'd be worth more. We're gonna go with that one, Mark. So there you go. That's what I picked up for December there and Christmas, and a lot of cool stuff. A lot of good times, a lot of good memories made this holiday season with my friends in the Retro Collective and family and all that good stuff. So thanks for stopping by to hang out with me for a few minutes today. Here's to a great 2022, and I'll see you next time.